Welcome to AN Study. Today's topic is major domains of the Earth. There are three main components of our environment are lithosphere, atmosphere and hydrosphere. Lithosphere, it is a solid portion of the Earth on which we live is called as lithosphere. Atmosphere, a gaseous layer that surrounds the Earth is the atmosphere where oxygen, nitrogen, carbon dioxide and other gases are found. Hydrosphere water covers a very big area of the Earth's surface and this area is called as hydrosphere. The hydrosphere comprises water in all its forms like ice, water and water vapor. The biosphere, it is a narrow zone where we find land, water, air together which contains all forms of life. Three main components of Earth or environment. We'll go in details. First is lithosphere. It is a solid portion of the Earth. It's called as lithosphere. It comprises rocks of the earth crust and thin layer of the soil that contains nutrient elements which sustain organisms. There are two main divisions of the earth's surface. One is continents and second one is ocean bases. Continents means a large landmass are known as continents and huge water bodies are called as ocean basins. Elevation of land is measured from the level of sea is taken as zero. Okay, these are the continents and ocean. In this map, we can see here oceans and continents of the world. See, continents. There are seven major continents. They are separated by large water bodies. The continents are Asia, Europe, Africa, North America, South America, Australia, and Antarctica. First continents we see in the map. See Asia, Europe, Africa, South America, North America, Australia, and Antarctica. These are the seven continents. And Asia. Asia is the largest continent. It covers about one third of total land area of the earth. The continent lies in the eastern hemisphere. The Tropic of Cancer passes through this continent. See here, Tropic of Cancer. This is the Tropic of Cancer. It passes through Asia. And then Asia is separated from Europe by the Ural mountain on the west. See, Asia is separated by Europe with the Ural mountains. And then the combined landmass of Europe and Asia is called as Eurasia. Next continent is Europe. Europe is much smaller than Asia. See, this is the Europe. It is much smaller than Asia. And this continent lies to the west of Asia. See here, it lies to the west of Asia. And then this Arctic Circle passes through it. See here, Arctic Circle comes here. This circle passes through it. And then it is bound by water bodies on three sides. This Europe is bound by water bodies on three sides. Africa is the second largest continent after Asia. Africa is the second largest continent. See, second largest continent after Asia. And the equator runs almost through the middle of this continent. See here, equator. This is the equator. It runs middle of this continent. Then it is the only continent which Tropic of Cancer, Equator and Tropic of Capricorn passes. The Sahara Desert, the world's largest hot desert, is located in Africa. The continent is bound by all sides by the ocean and sea. The world's longest river, Nile, it flows through Africa. North America. North America is the third largest continent of the world. It is linked to South America by a very narrow strip of land. It is called as Isthmus of Panama. See here. And the continent lies completely in the north and western hemisphere. This Northern America is completely lies in the northern and western hemisphere. Three oceans surround this continent. South America, it lies mostly in the southern hemisphere. See here. South America, it lies mostly in the southern hemisphere. And is the world's longest mountain range runs through its length from north to south. South America has world's largest river, the Amazon. Okay. Australia is a small continent that lies entirely in the southern hemisphere. See, Australia, it lies completely in the southern hemisphere. and its all sides are covered by oceans and sea. It is called as island continent. It is also called as island continents. Australia is called as island continent. Antarctica. Antarctica is completely lies in the southern hemisphere. See here. Antarctica, it lies in the completely in the southern hemisphere. The South Pole is almost lies at the center of this continent. There is no permanent human settlement in this continent. Many countries have research station in Antarctica. India also has research station here. These are named as Maitri and Dakshina Gangotri. And hydrosphere. Next, these are second components of our environment. Hydrosphere. The Earth is called as blue planet because more than 71% of Earth is covered with the water and 29% is with the land. It is that's why it is called as blue planet. Hydrosphere consists of water in all its forms, as running water is in ocean, rivers, and in lakes, ice and glaciers, underground water, and the water vapor in the atmosphere. More than 97% of Earth's water is found in oceans. A large portion of the water is in the form of ice sheets and glaciers and underground water, and very small percentage available for fresh water for human use. Oceans Oceans are the major part of hydrosphere. The ocean waters are always moving. The three chief movements of ocean waters are waves, tides, and ocean currents. This is important. Three major movements of oceans are waves, tides, and ocean currents. Five major oceans are Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Indian Ocean, Southern Ocean, and Arctic Ocean. See here, five major oceans: Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Southern Ocean, Indian Ocean, Arctic Ocean. These are the main important oceans. Then first is Pacific Ocean. The Pacific Ocean is the largest ocean. It is spread over one third of our Earth. Mariana Trench, the deepest trench of the Earth, is lies in this Pacific Ocean. The Pacific Ocean is almost circular in shape. This is important. The Pacific Ocean is almost circular in shape. Asia, Australia, North and South America are surround the Pacific Ocean. The Atlantic Ocean. The Atlantic Ocean is the second largest ocean in the world. It is S-shaped. This Atlantic Ocean is S-shaped. It is flanked by North and South America on the west side and Europe and Africa on the eastern side. The Indian Ocean. It is the only ocean named after a country. The shape of ocean is almost triangular. See, Indian Ocean is triangular shape. In the north, it is bound by Asia, and in the west by Africa, and in the east, Australia. The Southern Ocean, it encircles the continent of Antarctica. The Arctic Ocean. The Arctic Ocean is located within the Arctic Circle and surrounds the North Pole. It is connected with the Pacific Ocean by a narrow stretch of shallow water is known as Bering Strait. It is bound by northern coast of Northern America and Eurasia. Atmosphere. This is the third most component of our environment. The earth is surrounded by a layer of gas is called as atmosphere. It provides us the air we breathe and protect us from the harmful effects of sun rays. The atmosphere provides air we breathe and it protects us from harmful effects of sun rays. The atmosphere extends up to the height of 1000 kilometers, 1600 kilometers. The atmosphere extends up to the height of 1600 kilometers. The atmosphere divided into five layers based on the composition, temperature, and other properties. Atmosphere divided into five layers. Those are the troposphere, the stratosphere, the mesosphere, and thermosphere. Fifth one is exosphere. See, these are the five layers of our atmosphere: troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere, and exosphere. These are the five layers. The atmosphere is composed mainly of nitrogen and oxygen, which make up about 99% of clean and dry air. Nitrogen 78% and oxygen 21% and other gases like carbon dioxide, argon, and other comprise 1% by volume. The density of atmosphere varies with the height. Okay. Then it is maximum at the sea level and decreases rapidly as we go up. The density. It will maximum at the sea level and decreases rapidly as we go up. And the temperature also decreases as we go upwards. Air moves from high pressure area to low pressure area. Moving of air is known as wind. Biosphere. Biosphere is the narrow zone of contact between land, water and air. It is a narrow zone of contact between land, water and air. All the living organisms which include humans are linked to each other and to the biosphere for survival. The organisms in the biosphere may broadly be divided into plant kingdom and animal kingdom. These are the some important points of this chapter. Please subscribe for more videos.